Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back. I'm here bringing out another NBA 2K20 rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we are doing the Phoenix Suns. And something about the Phoenix Suns is that they have gotten better over time, but they still haven't grasped the winning stages of the NBA. They've done better than they did last year, but they still haven't really exceeded up to the level of making the playoffs. But before we hop any further into this video, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will be posting rebuilds every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for now, because I'm back in school and it's going to be a little busy. So for this team, I do like how they have Booker and Ayton. That's the building blocks right there, of course. And then we do have Kelly Oubre, who's come along, who isn't that bad of a 3-and-D defender. This defense is alright. It's above average. It's B. And then Rubio, I like Rubio. He complements Booker very well because he is a defender. He's a playmaker. But I do feel like I could get someone better that's younger because Rubio's already 29. Then the rest of the team is alright. We got Aaron Baines. Then we have Sarge. We have just some young players like Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. So let's go to Trade Finder, and there is one player that I'm very interested in acquiring, and y'all probably know who he is, and it's my favorite player in the NBA. I feel like he will complement I can't even talk. He'll complement Devin Booker very well. They're pretty much the same age, and they can go on and be like the best backcourt tandem for years. So if I throw Kaminsky and Rubio for, let's see if this will work, because it said they needed some money. So this is pretty much what will work, and I will throw y'all a pick. Throw y'all this pick, and then I hate really giving away first round picks like that, but if we can get them for some seconds, no. Maybe one more first. If not, we'll look elsewhere. And a second. Yeah, so we can't get DeJounte. So the next move I want to do is I want to see what I can get just in Trade Finder for Rubio. If I can get like a better point guard for Rubio and Kaminsky. Sarge will be next to be moved. But if I can get like Robert Covington, he goes high in overall, but he's not that good on 2K. A lot of people know that he's not that good, but maybe I can get something better for Robert Covington. So we'll do this trade. Robert Covington the dude balls in real life. The dude's just ass on 2K. For what reason? I don't know, man. Like, see, in real life he's shooting very good, and in 2K his numbers would be like 20% from 3 and 30% from the field. Let's see what I can get for Robert Covington in this first we have. See if I can get like a point guard or something. Maybe I'll give Robert Covington one more chance. Who knows? But we can get Eric Bledsoe, which will complement very well. I mean, he's pretty much the same as Rubio in my eyes. He's a little better, but not that much. His three's not that good. Marcus Smart, Montrezl Harrell, and Patrick Beverley. Clint Capella. You can get Clint Capella in any trade, honestly. Buddy Hield. Victor Oladipo, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose could be a good 6-man for us. CJ McCollum. I kind of need like a point guard. I mean, Eric Bledsoe. Man, I don't know. I don't really know if I want Eric Bledsoe. I guess we'll take Eric Bledsoe. I mean, I could end up taking Derrick Rose, make him a shooting guard. He could be our 6-man. Yeah, let's do Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose could be our 6-man. I do know I get him quite a lot, but Derrick Rose could be the 6-man for the team. And then we do need a point guard still, so if I go and get trade Luke Kennard and Daniel House, can I get just some point guard? Bertans, no. Patty Mills, I can get Rubio back. I mean, not really. Jordan Clarkson's not that bad. I mean, there's not really any point guards to my liking here. If worst comes to worst, we can get Rubio back, but I don't really want Rubio back. What if I throw like Sarge in instead of House? There's Derek White. Derek White's a really good player. Like, he's For some reason on 2K, he's like one of the fastest players on 2K. I know he's good in real life. I'll probably do this trade right here, to be honest, just because I'm a Derek White fan too. He's a really good defender too. And for y'all that don't know, I'll show y'all the stats. He's got A- perimeter defense. He's an above average shooter, above average free throw shooter. His defense is really good. His ball handling is up there. His passing IQ is up there. Like, this dude's just an underrated player. 85 perimeter defense, 88 lateral quickness, and he got 94 speed with 90 acceleration, and he's just an all-around good player. And he got 70 block. If I could find the block, he got 70 block. So he will be starting at point guard for us. I know his overall will dip a little, but he's going to be the point guard for this team, point guard of the future. So we do get Derek White for the point guard. And now this team isn't looking bad. Can I trade these two for a decent backup point guard? Just someone that's in higher overall. Austin Rivers might have to be the move. We do have Patrick Beverley. Yeah, Patrick Beverley might be the backup. He might honestly start, but he's not going to start. So Patrick Beverley is our new backup point guard. This team's looking really good, man. Like, defense, we got defense around Booker now. We got some backups to Booker. We do kind of need a starting power forward now. So I might just make Aaron Baines a starting power forward, which his overall does go up. If you make Aaron Baines a power forward, he goes to an 82. So Aaron Baines could be our starting power forward, and then we just need a backup to Aaron Baines at the power forward position, and we're pretty much set with this team. Cam Johnson isn't ideal for this team. So if I can just trade these two, can I get like a Davis Bertans or something? Trevor Ariza could play some backup four. I like Jeremy Grant a lot. Jeremy Grant's he's a nice player, man. Bogdanovich and Alex Lynn. There's some good trades, I guess. Cam Johnson has some decent trade value. I want to see if I can get Bertans first, though. Just get Bertans and like your worst player. Who's your worst player? This guy. And if I throw y'all some seconds, we'll get the deal done. What if I throw y'all this first instead? Really? If this move doesn't work, oh my god, for real? I'm not giving 2 firsts for Bertans. Let's just go with Grant. Grant's not the worst. So we do get Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant can play the backup to whoever. So here's going to be the rotation for season number 1. Derek White, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre, Aaron Baines, and DeAndre Ayton. With Derrick Rose, Patrick Beverley, Jakob, and Grant coming off the bench. Don't want a 10-man rotation. So I am probably going to be sending end up sending Mikal Bridges to the G League for a bit. I'll give you 12 minutes. You can get 15. Patrick can get 19. Derrick Rose can get 27. Because we got to give the starters at least 30 minutes each. Derek White can get 33. And then Oubre can get 32. So I am going to be sending Mikal Bridges to the G League. Probably won't like it, but it is what it is. And then I want to check our coaching game plan real quick. Coaching system proficiency. I like Monty Williams, but he's not that good of a coach. So I probably will end up, we'll just do the 7 seconds. I will end up probably letting him try this first season, and if he does bad halfway through the season, I'll probably fire. Luka is your MVP in the finale of the first season. Then we got John Morant. It's always the same, like I said. Yusuf Nurkic, Kawhi, Luka, and then Kenny Atkinson for the head coach. We did fire our head coach, Monty Williams, but it didn't help us as we didn't make the playoffs. And there was no one on the All-NBA teams or on the All-Defensive teams. Eric Bledsoe made it, which I probably should have got Eric Bledsoe. But we didn't make the playoffs, as y'all can see. And we went I think we won 30 games. Yeah, we won 34 and 48, which is very bad. We did get a new head coach in, I guess I can't, oh, it's right here. We did get a new head coach in Michael Stoffner. He has better stats and all that, so it is what it is. Let's go look and see who did what. I'm pretty sure it was Booker and Ayton. Booker had pretty much 30 points a game with 4 assists, shooting 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, and 90. Yes, he was. So now it's Derrick Rose with his 17 points and 4 assists a game. Then Ayton. I would like more out of Ayton. Kelly Oubre did alright. Then the rest was all not that good. So let's simulate the playoffs. My goal is to make this team a lot better. I thought this team was good, and apparently they're not good at all. So the goal is to go and get like I have a list of players who I'm looking to get, and it'll probably be one of them is Kristaps. That's what I want to go get. Maybe we could try to get Kristaps, but we gotta see what pick we have in the off season. As it's going to be, let's see, the Mavericks and the Lakers versus the Sixers and the Pacers. That's interesting. Probably gonna be a Pacers and Lakers finals. Sixers and Lakers. The Pacers took them to 7, which isn't bad, man. But we'll see. It's always the Lakers who won with LeBron. And that's the team we got to beat, man. We got to beat the Lakers. We got 2 more seasons to try to beat the Lakers, man. Let's just head to the NBA draft, honestly. And let's see what pick we had. I know some of y'all like to see the lottery, but I feel like it's kind of a waste at times. Let's trade and see what pick we have. We have pick 10. If I trade pick 10 and like Patrick Beverley, can I get like a higher pick? Get Draymond, pick 8. Pick 8. Is that all I can get? Is really pick 8? So let's go to propose trade, and we do pick 10 for pick. Let's see. The Bulls got pick 2. Can I get pick 2? So honestly, if I can't do that, I want to go to the Mavericks and see if there's a way to get Kristaps. Dang, you got that many stars. And I can't even trade Aaron Baines right now. I didn't think it was that impossible to get Kristaps. Alright, let's just sim to the pick. We'll just pick who is there. Hopefully someone fell to us, but doubt it. We got this point guard, Keelan Hayes. RJ Hampton is supposed to be somewhat decent, but I guess he's a B+ overall. We'll just go with the best player. He's 6'5" out of France. Let's sim to the end. And I kind of wanted LaMelo, but let's see what his overall is. I mean, he's a 76. He's not the worst. Was that the best left? Yeah, he pretty much was the best overall left. So now we go to rookie signings and we get Keelan Hayes. I'm probably butchering his name. Grant did decline. Chuck Diablo, we don't need back. Probably could have traded him, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'll give Jakob a qualifying, but not Tariq Owens. Let's look for free agents. How much money do we have? That's the biggest question. We only have 11 million. Interesting. So the one contract we got to get rid of, I feel like, is Patrick Beverley. What can I get for these two? Patrick Beverley and Kelly Oubre. Could get Tobias Harris, who's a definite upgrade, but I kind of want to see if I can get like maybe get like a Klay Thompson. I can get Chris Middleton, actually. They want Derek White, which I'm not cool with giving up. So can I do this without giving up Derek White? No. What about if I throw y'all Ty Jerome? Like, I don't want your first. I don't want Wilson. You know, Daniel House for Robin Lopez. Sure, why not? So we do get Chris Middleton. I feel like he's a definite upgrade. And so the next move I would like to make is Derrick Rose is cool as a 6-man, but I feel like I can get Derek White as a 6-man. If I do Derrick Rose and a couple first, is there a way I can get like Klay Thompson to the team? I can get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and he is on a cheaper deal. Robert Covington, Sabonis. Sabonis would not be wouldn't be bad at all. Mo Bamba and Jonathan Isaac. Like, I just hate Jonathan Isaac on 2K, man. He is ass. Like, in real life, I'd take that deal in a heartbeat. Jalen Brown. Yeah, we're about to get Jalen Brown, man. Or Zach LaVine. Derrick Rose has that much trade value? I get Zach LaVine and Wendell Carter. And here, I really don't want to give up Brook Lopez, though. What are y'all missing? 10 million? I guess Brook Lopez is the one that has to be in the trade. Kind of sucks. So we will be doing the Jalen Brown trade. I know, what did he average? Like, what were his stats? 18 points on 50, 40, and 70. And then what was... He averaged this, but I feel like defense doesn't really matter. I hardly get Jalen Brown anyway. It's a chance to change some stuff up. Jalen Brown will be... Damn, I forgot we just got Chris Middleton too. Devin Booker might be playing some point guard, man. He does got point guard as secondary on his card, man. So if we look at the roster now, I am going to be moving Derek White back to shooting guard, where he could be the backup. And then we kind of still need a point guard. We might have to run a little small ball here. But if I move Robert Williams to power forward, what can I get for Robert Williams? Robert Williams should probably get me close to something nice. Some picks. Dang. All I could really get is picks. The picks will come in handy. So I guess we'll just take some first round picks from the Washington Wizards. So I know we still don't have any money, but let's see if we can bring Aaron Baines back. Or bring anybody back we got bird rights on. We could bring Grant back, and then where is my boy Aaron Baines at? And we can't even afford Aaron Baines. Sorry, brother. Point guards that we can afford are pretty doo-doo, if you ask me. There's not really much out here. Like, yeah, I guess JJ Brea. I gotta re-announce the rights on Baines. These guys. I could get Yaka back, I think. He wasn't there, but why can't I bring Yaka back? I don't know how I don't have bird rights on him, but it is what it is, I guess. Maybe if I re-announce the rights on him, I could do it. Sometimes that works. So, can I get Aaron Baines now? No. Can I get Jakob? No. So, we're just going to go to player progression. We still got to make some moves. And after player progression, I'll see y'all at my first trade for season number 2. After we look at player progression. If it loads any slower, I mean. So, Devin Booker is only at 89 overall. He went up 3. Chris Middleton went up 1. Aiden went up 4, which is nice. Brown's going to go up more because he's going to be a small forward. And we might run some small ball here, or I might end up trading Chris Middleton for a point guard since he makes so much money or something. We'll see what happens. This team is really nice, but like I said, we're going to sim, and I'll see y'all at my first trade. The trades that we just made, we ended up trading Chris Middleton for John Wall, and then we ended up trading the point guard we drafted, Kenan Hayes, Patrick Patterson, and the Wizards first they gave us for Jonathan Isaac and Jeremy Lin. And then I just ended up trading Jonathan Isaac for Bobo, because Bobo is going to be our new power forward. He is what, like 7'3" or something? Yeah, he's 7'2", and he can shoot lights out apparently. He has 91 mid, 87 3, and we'll see how he does on the court, man. He got a 70 ball handling. Dude's a low-key glitch, but we'll see, man. So the lineup now consists of John Wall, Devin Booker, Jalen Brown, Bobo, and DeAndre Ayton with Mikal Bridges, Derek White, Grant, Cam Johnson coming off the bench. I don't know why they're running an 11-man rotation. That's terrible. I kind of need to get the bench a little better, but let's see what we can get for Cam Johnson real quick, man. If I make Cam Johnson a small forward, he goes to a 77. And if I throw in Cam Johnson and like this first, what could I get? Maybe a better small forward like Josh Okogie. There's not really much out here. JaVale McGee, like you can get any center. Duncan Robinson, I mean, can you shoot at all? I mean, I might just stick with Cam Johnson. Yeah, we'll stick with Cam Johnson. So that's pretty much the rotation. Cam Johnson will get the final minutes at small forward. They'll figure out how to play it. I know they will. It's always 2K, so I'm going to be simulating the second season. I'll see y'all at the end of the second season of the first season. And Giannis is your MVP. I mean, second. I don't know why I said first. I meant second season. LaMelo's Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins is Sixth Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard defense, like it's all the same mostly. Just new rookies. Cousins was in Portland though. Pretty cool. I don't know if y'all saw that. And here's All NBA first, second, and third. And then All Defensive first. And then All Defensive second where John Wall's there. Good to see. I don't really. We traded the rookie. Oh, Bobo's there. I just saw Bobo. Bobo's down here too, so that's cool. So we did end up getting the third seed. We won 50 games. That's a really great improvement from last year's, as we won. Last year we won 34, and this year we improved to 50 and 32, which got us the third seed. And if we look at the stats, I'm pretty sure it was probably Devin Booker and then John Wall. Yeah, Booker averaged 24 points, 4 assists with 4 rebounds, and then John Wall averaged 18 and 8, 2 steals a game. And then Ayton did his thing. Bobo averaged 16 and 8. That's really good. Jalen Brown. So this team was all around better than last year's. More scoring, of course. So we are taking on Portland in the first round, who we honestly should get past, as they are up 1-0 on us. They're up 2-0 on us. Are you serious? That's why I can't stand 2K, man. They let Gary Trent Jr. beat us. CJ McCollum's not even on the team, and we're going to lose to a Damian Lillard. A Damian Lillard, Cousins. Wow. We're really about to lose. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, Booker's doing his thing. John Wall's doing his thing. Not from 3-point range. Bobo, what's going on, Bobo? Like, damn. You're shooting 18% from the field? No. You really can't be shooting that bad, man. You really cost us the playoffs. We won 1 game. And Bobo finally came to play. Took 21 shots. Why is he taking so many shots? That's crazy. We can't lose, and we got eliminated. We really got eliminated in 5 games. Because Bobo was shooting 18% from the field. Like, that's crazy. Alright, man. I'm going to simulate the third and final season, and I will be back in the playoffs as hopefully the first seed again. And if I make any moves, I'll show y'all like I always do. But we'll see who wins the finals again. It's going to be the Denver Nuggets or the 76ers. As it looks like the Denver Nuggets do, and Jokic is your finals MVP. So I will see y'all at the beginning of I'll see y'all in the playoffs for the third and final season. Here at the playoffs, and we did get the first seed, which I did bring everybody back. As y'all can see, 8 went up, Book went up, Brown went up, John Wall went up 1. I did bring Bobo back, as I paid him $21 million a year, kind of overpaid, but you gotta do it. Derek White came back on a qualifying deal, and then we did trade for Monty Morris, and I did sign Jay Crowder in free agency. Let's see if it lets me show y'all the trade with the trade I made. Yeah, it was Cam Johnson and Thaddeus Young for Monty Morris in a first round pick. I needed a backup point guard, and then if we go look at the standings, the league standings, we were first in power rankings, but we were first in the entire NBA, I believe. Yes, we were. And then we got home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And then we look at player stats. Keep going to the wrong ones. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Devin Booker and Ayton both averaged the same. Then it was Jalen Brown, John Wall, Bobo took a step back, which I'm cool with because he did cost us in the playoffs last year, ain't even going to lie. Hopefully it doesn't cost us this year, but we are taking on the 8-seeded Clippers, which is kind of a tough matchup in round 1. But Kawhi might have left, I think. But it doesn't even matter as it's 1-1. Are we really going to lose in the first round, man? I just don't understand 2K. Like, yeah, how is this team an 8th seed? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. We're probably going to be bounced in the first round again. I don't know, man. This is the best team I think I've ever built, and we get bounced in the first round again because 2K says your team's not good enough to win the finals. But that is going to be the end of the video, man, as the Clippers are going on to the finals, I guess, as the 8th seed. We'll see, man. Like, this is just bogus. The Clippers are sweeping everybody. Wow. The Clippers really just made it to the finals as the 8th seed. The 8th seed just won the championship, ladies and gentlemen. The 8th seed just won the championship. That's bogus in my mind. But that's the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.